Several months back, I did a reading for Hillary's niece on Long Island. She had said, if you're ever in LA, I have a group of friends that would love to have a reading.
You're so you, it's incredible.
So, here we are in LA, doing a group reading for Hillary's friends. As I start to give my speech, that is my sign to your loved ones that I am ready to work. What they do is they start to clear out my own personal thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and they start to replace them with signs and symbols of things that I've experienced here in the physical world to be able to relay messages to you. So I am gonna first start off by saying, I'm gonna apologize because you lost your sister. She told me that I acted weird when I hugged you. And I said, I did? And she goes, yes, you looked at my sister weird.
I actually thought that when you hugged me, that you hugged me weird.
Because I wanted to take you and look at you and go, oh my God, you smell delicious. Oh. Like, oh my God, I love, 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 love your perfume. Oh. And then it was like something shut me down, and that's when I think the weirdness happened.
Teresa, the perfume I'm wearing is Soul Sister, and it was my sister's favorite, and it goes to her charity.
She told me that you feel her all the time, and you sense her here, and there are a lot of times you talk to her, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm crazy. She goes, Teresa, she will sit there and have a full conversation with me, and then go, I'm crazy. That really didn't happen.
I just did that today.
So know that when these things happen, know that her soul is with you at that exact moment, but more importantly, that she hears you. So, I don't know if I should say this. Who was the Power Ranger? But I don't know. Do you know that I stood online for those freaking swords at 3 o'clock in the morning at Christmas in the freezing cold for the white one? I had the white one. No. That was the one that I stood in the 3 o'clock in the morning. The sword, I'll never forget that. I know it was like green, blue, and red was his favorite.
I'm blue.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy!
Can I just FaceTime my son because
Of course.
So you were the
Blue Ranger.
Hey, I'm gonna be the best mother right now. Okay, so what was your favorite thing growing up? Yes! Woo! What color Power Ranger was your favorite? No! Well, second to green. It's the blue one!
Sorry, I'm not your favorite, Larry.
Go Power Rangers, right? See? Very funny. How funny was that? So, they tell me I'm over here on this side.
My name is Christopher Atkins. I live in Los Angeles. You probably know me best from the movie The Blue Lagoon. I was the guy in the diaper chasing Brooke Shields down the beach. I kind of believe in mediums and I kind of don't believe in mediums, but it's nice to, prove it to me.
And I'm gonna ask you, who was the father that's departed for you? Because he said to me, I had the privilege of being his dad.
That was my stepfather.
So know that he's stepping forward.
Oh, good.
He said to me, did you try to play baseball or something?
Oh my God.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, very much. Now you're getting really weird, okay? This is getting really... I know, I'm sure you've heard this before.
Heard it before, nothing new.
Okay. I was gonna play pro baseball, was my dream. I had a hitting coach tell me that the Phillies were gonna draft me, but I had all these knee operations, so I missed out. But there was a really interesting baseball connection for when he died. Okay. Because my son was playing college ball in North Carolina. I got a phone call while just the family was sitting around the bed when he was dying. I answered it and there was screaming and yelling. And I said to my dad, Grant just got the game-winning hit and I know he did it for you. And everybody who loves you the most is sitting around the bed right now. I said, doesn't get any better than this. And my mom leaned into him and said, it's a good time to go, and he died.
Wow.
And that's a true story. My stepfather was one of the greatest human beings on the planet. Even my father, who I loved to death, said to me that he didn't think he could have raised us as well as my stepfather did. He raised me literally since I was like 9 years old, and it was all baseball. It was all baseball. And of course, Teresa comes out of nowhere and she says, baseball. And I'm like, oh, come on. How do you know baseball? Now that she would never know. She would never know that.
Do you also have his hat?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Is it like really worn?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I got to say that. Ron Howard. Ron Howard. You ever see him wear that baseball? That's what he showed me. That's all I got to say. All worn.
He had a picture of me and Ron Howard sitting on the TV.
What? What? No! You know Ron Howard?
I did a celebrity softball game with him. You're freaking me out.
It's not me!
Oh, you're melting me.
Larry, I'm sorry, Larry. I'm sorry.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm sorry, Larry. She is just the sweetest, most fun, wonderful, crazy lady. Seeing this kind of stuff and then it actually happening to me is just magic.
How do you connect with the number 57? Would it be the age that they would be?
Oh, man, I don't know.
I'm gonna pass on it because I can't misinterpret numbers. So I pass on numbers if you can't connect with it right away. So did somebody pass on music? I don't know what that means. So let's just hypothetically, and then,
My dad was a musician, so.
Oh, perfect. And that your dad is departed as well, correct?
At 57.
My name is Nika Costa, and I'm from Los Angeles. I'm a singer, and I make soul, funk, rock music, and tour all over the world. My dad was a musical arranger. He was a very sweet and gentle man that everyone loved, and he died when I was 10.
He keeps bringing me over to a piano bench, and there's all sheets of music and writing, and you found things that you didn't even know was in there from your father. And I felt like there, can I use the quote, love notes? Does that make sense to you? Were you going to try to give them then to someone who sings?
I'm gonna sing them.
Really? Oh, you're like a real singer.
Of all the songs that I could have found, he did hundreds of arrangements. I found the one song that is one of my favorites. It's one I've sung to my kids every night. Like, it's not just some random one from like the vault. It's like a really special one.
Oh, he goes, I know that she changed some of the words.
Oh,
Really wasn't a big deal.
right.
Because if you feel that your father has missed out on so much of your life, by him to acknowledge that, he knows everything else.